Holy shit, they gave Alistar a skin, and it's actually pretty good? Elderwood Alistar is a pretty simple concept. What if Alistar was a giant forest golem made of trees and moss and rocks? And it pulls it off pretty successfully. It covers him in rune-inscribed rocks and plant foliage and turns his body into a mass of knotted, veiny trunks of wood approximating the shape of musculature. His horns get a lot of artistic attention, being rendered here as a beautiful triple set of branches curling about each other, but which, when viewed from above, almost have something of a beetle's mandibles about them, adding very well to the nature forest vibe. The color palette is a lovely sedate turquoise and teal green resting peacefully against gray stone, and it all communicates the vibe of a restful, cool forest landscape. There's some lovely subtle texture work going on him with all that foliage as well, trying to imply that the leaves on his body are not merely moss and grass, but fully grown bushes and trees, which is cool, although I just don't think the skin quite sells the scale of that on the model, which is really my only criticism. I think if they added things like perching birds, or maybe even a full tree growing out of his back alongside the rocks and leaves, and maybe made his head a little bit smaller, then maybe this skin could have sold the scale of him being fully like a hill-sized living forest on the move, which would have been cool, but that's a minor nitpick, really. This skin has genuinely beautiful texture work and just looks pretty damn good on the model. What more do you need?